So one of my favorite archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh is Elemental Hero, and one of my favorite cards of all time is Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. So I decided to open up Master Duel and create the best hero deck ever that is based on Flame Wingman. Let's take a look at it. So I know what you're thinking. This dude was exaggerating when he said he created the best hero deck of all time, and you're right, I was exaggerating. This deck is not at all that good, to be honest with you, but I love Flame Wingman, so I decided to build this deck. We got the double Avian, double Burstinatrix, and double Neos, because we are also running a Shining Neos Wingman, who is kind of sort of, I guess, the boss monster of this entire deck. But we are also running 2 copies of Flame Wingman, just because having Flame Wingman is awesome. We also have a copy of Phoenix Enforcer, because Avian and Burstinatrix also make Phoenix Enforcer. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and throw them in here. And then Inferno Wing as well, because I'm running Dark Fusion and Dark Calling. And Inferno Wing is also an Avian and Burstinatrix fusion. So part of the family, gotta throw it in there too. We got Grand Merge, because we have some normal monsters that we can make Grand Merge with. Not only that, but if Grand Merge destroys a monster by battle, we contribute it and summon pretty much any other fusion we want. Sunrise, you cannot have a hero deck without Sunrise. Shining Flare Wingman, of course, within the family. Shining Phoenix Enforcer, same deal. Trinity is just here because we have a lot of heroes that we can fuse together to make them, so you know, it is what it is. We have Nova Master for just filling up space. Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, because Phoenix Enforcers is still a part of the Phoenix Enforcer family, in my personal opinion. Even though you don't use Avian or Burstinatrix to make him, he's still a part of the family and pretty easy to summon, so I decided to throw him in there. Then we got Wonder Driver, we have Infernal Devicer and Plant as support. You also see that I'm running Favorite Hero. I'm literally running this card because it has Flame Wingman on it. That is literally the only reason I'm running this card. Also, I will update this deck when we get the retrain for Flame Wingman as well, but we're gonna take on some casual matches and just gonna have a good old grand time, hopefully. So let's jump in. All right, and we're already starting off with a good coin flip, and I'm gonna go second because this deck kind of likes to go second. I don't run any kind of Ash Blossom, Max C, none of that in this deck. It's literally just straight heroes with, you know, 2 copies of Called By, and we have a really nice starting hand so far. So this is good. This is good because we use the Vision heroes mainly to just get all of our material at the deck. Out the deck, really. Polymerization, you know, etc. So, and I don't really know what my opponent is running because they have no extra deck, so I don't really know what's going on. So I think we're about to fight, I think we're fighting Exodia. We'll know if they play Reload or Magical Mallet, or I guess Into the Voids, if they want. I don't really know what's going on here, buddy, but hopefully you don't have to ditch your entire hand because if you're playing Exodia, you probably don't want to do that. I don't know. Hopefully we do not lose to Exodia. If we actually lose to Exodia, I'm gonna have to rethink life, and I don't really know I don't know what they're running. Like, what are they playing? All they did was just draw cards. Oh, okay. Okay. Neither player takes damage until the end of the opponent's next turn. Oh, bro, how are you drawing so many cards? I think I'm about to get Exodia'd during this first. Okay. I think I'm actually about to get Exodia'd, and that's crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me, bro? Really? You've played 3 Upstart Goblins. There is no way. Yeah, okay, so we are in fact fighting Exodia, and I'm probably gonna get Exodia'd. And if I do, then damn, that kind of sucks because I don't really get to play the game. Maybe I should have went first, but there would have been no way for me to stop any of this anyway, unless I had Ash Blossom, but I don't run Ash Blossom in this deck because, you know, it's just a for fun deck. Ah, there it is. There's Exodia. All right, so we got the right arm of Exodia, which is okay. I was kind of just waiting to see what was going on. Now, how is this going back to your hand? Because I am not really aware of how Exodia decks work when they are actually summoning the monster. But this dude managed to cut their deck down to 18 cards with everything that they just played. So I am impressed. I am actually very impressed. And it's finally my turn. I think it's finally my turn. Unless they decide to just blow up, because I don't know where the other pieces are at, because your whole graveyard is just spells. So the other 4 pieces, or maybe 3 pieces at least, are still in the deck. Okay. You never mind. 4 pieces are in the deck. You literally have no hand. All right, my turn. Here we go. Protagonist energy. Draw. Wow, my second hero lives. Okay, that's... I don't really need that. They probably have a lot of back row that stops me from attacking, which is perfectly fine. But we're gonna summon Neos with Crosskeeper's effect. Then we are going to play Stratos, which... Oh man, honestly, I could just blow up the back row. Hold up. I could do that, but I feel like they just played those cards because they didn't want to get rid of anything. So from my deck to the hand, let's get Prisma, because I don't necessarily need Prisma. Prisma is just here for backup, just in case. So we're gonna summon Ferris, use Ferris effect, drag, increase out the deck. It also looks like they don't have anything to really stop me. Now maybe they want me to put Exodia in the graveyard, which if they do, then I mean, sure, I guess. Now, if I ran Plasma in this deck, I could literally just take their Exodia, and then at that point, they wouldn't really be able to do anything. But since I can't do that, I will do this. We're going to banish Ferris, get Polymerization. But then we're gonna make Infernal Devicer, because the cool part is I'm gonna show Flame Wingman, right? And I'm gonna add Aviana Bursenatrix to my hand. I could have probably played Hero Lives and done a whole hell of a lot more, but it's all good though. Because then we got Polymerization. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. No. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it like this. Right. Sunrise. And then we can Crosskeeper because we fusion summoned. And then we Sunrise. So the Sunrise allows us to pull, Miracle Fusion to the hand. Then we draw 2, and they explode. Hey! They weren't ready for that work, boy. They weren't ready for that work. I didn't even get to finish off the full combo, bro, but they weren't ready for that work. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We beat Exodia. Exodia cannot stop Flame Wingman. That's why Flame Wingman is the absolute GOAT, the greatest of all time. Let's jump into the next game. All right, we back to going first or second. We get to choose. I'm gonna go second again. This is just, for me personally, this is a go second deck. Even though I have a lot of cards that can get stopped by Ash Blossom and stuff, but this is by no means a competitive deck. Is this almost the same hand that I drew last duel? Like, wait a minute. What is going on here? Okay. Ooh. Yes, I like this person. I like this person a whole lot, because if you guys cannot tell by my background, I absolutely love Power Rangers. So seeing somebody run Quant is awesome, because I mean, I had a Quant deck. I gotta rebuild it, but I had a Quant deck in this game. The only reason why I don't play them, unless you want me to play them, is because you use so much material to create their boss monster, and then that's all you're left with, right? And once he's gone, I mean, you get your monsters back, and you can just make Megaclops, the Link monster. So even if he disappears, you still have, I guess, an out, but it takes so many resources to build the damn boss monster of the deck. But don't get me wrong, it's a fun deck. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun deck. It is awesome. I absolutely love it. So that is why that's why, like, whenever I see it, it makes me happy. You know, it makes me happy. So much respect to this person. Much respect to this person. Also, I guess since we're talking about Power Rangers and stuff like that, right? If you like Power Rangers, what was your favorite season, right? So Mighty Morphin was, for me, Mighty Morphin is like the OG, but I would have to say Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder, right? Because Ninja Storm, for one, the music was so good, but I think Ninja Storm was just peak. It was absolutely freaking phenomenal. It was so damn cool. I never see anyone summon that. And then Dino Thunder following immediately after Ninja Storm, their crossover with each other was awesome, for one. Tommy came back. Trent was a pretty Black Air Force energy evil ranger. I mean, he pulled up on Connor and was just like, Connor was like, I don't want to fight. And Trent was just like, well, that makes one of us. And then just proceeds to morph. And I'm like, yo, what? Like, who just shows up? Who just shows up and just says, yeah, we on it. Like, we own this. Let's go. Like, run it, right? Like, that was awesome. That was amazing to me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was straight up Black Air Force energy, man. This is almost literally the same hand that I had before. So let's see. I gotta remember what your effects are. So change it to face down, and then you target one spell, trap on a field, destroy. Okay, so you don't really matter to me. You kind of matter, but only for a little bit. So I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna see what happens. I probably should have did Hero Lives first. Summon Stratos, right? Summon Stratos, and then we add something from deck to the hand. Just add Prisma, because we're literally about to ditch Prisma anyway. For Ferris, I'm not necessarily sure when they're gonna pop Arrow. Oh, well, they pop. Okay, that actually messes me up. That messes me up. Actually, no, it doesn't. Does it? Can I still do this? I can still do this, right? Because I'm a monster now, so do I still get destroyed? That's nuts. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. They just gave up. Why? Why are we giving up? Why are we giving up? They don't even know what I was doing. They don't even know what I was gonna do there. Okay. Sure. Okay, I actually want to get a game where I can reduce my opponent's life points to 0, because I don't know why people just giving up. I don't understand why they're just giving up. I didn't even do anything. I'm just playing cards. I'm literally just playing cards, and then they just quit. I mean, dude had a pretty solid field, and he still had, I think he still had Arrow to flip one of my cards face down. It wouldn't have really mattered, but like he still bro, this hand, okay, this hand is not bad at all. And we got Dark Fusion, which means absolutely nothing. I just never really see this card in my hand ever, so I only run one copy, so when it does pop up, it's a surprise. Anyways, back to my conversation though. As far as Power Rangers go, like I said, my favorite seasons were Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder. And when after Dino Thunder, SPD was cool, you know. I didn't really watch Mystic Force. Everyone says Mystic Force was good, but I don't know. I didn't watch it. I think there was a time when I kind of just stopped watching Power Rangers, not because I hated it, but because it was always jumping from channel to channel and I didn't know what channel it was on or anything like that. So there was a point where I stopped watching Power Rangers, but then I got back into it and started watching again during, I think, Operation Overdrive, which was straight garbage in my opinion. And then after Operation Overdrive, I watched RPM, which I think RPM was really good. But Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder, man, you cannot go wrong with either of those seasons, man. I actually really want to get Trent's original Morpher, not the Dino Thunder version, but the Japanese version though. That's what I want to get, because that one has a few more functions that the American version did not have. But yeah, seeing someone run Quants was awesome. It actually makes me want to just go ahead and rebuild them. And my hand is kind of interesting. All right, let's do it. Hero lives. So they clearly have something that can stop me. And, oh, okay. If it's destroyed by battle. All right, bet. So I have absolutely nothing else to worry about at this point. So we are going to get Ferris, which is nice because I have to discard Spirit of Neos in order to get this started. So now we're gonna get this started. So we summon Ferris. You guys know the drill. We summon Increase, or we put Increase in the Spell and Trap card zone, and then we ditch Ferris for Increase. Hopefully I can get to the end, because if I don't get to the end, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But we summoned Vion. Or we made it to Vion. They didn't explode yet. We're gonna send Shadow Mist to the graveyard. Then we activate Shadow Mist. And then from the deck to the hand, let's pull Neos because we have Crosskeeper, right? But then we also activate Vion again, ditch Ferris, pull Polymerization. We already have Polymerization either way, so it doesn't really matter. Let's Crosskeeper because I get cards to summon. All right, so we get Neos, then we're gonna summon Infernal Devicer. You are not going to quit because I'm not taking forever. I'm literally making my plays. You just gotta give me a second, man. Please don't explode. Please don't. Please, just let me summon. Just let me summon them, please. Okay. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. You can tell that I've done this so many times because it's pretty straightforward, right? It's pretty straightforward. So we got Crosskeeper, and then we got Sunrise. Okay. Come on, let me show you. And then we pull 2. Return to the deck. We return Crosskeeper to the deck. Doesn't really matter. Then we're gonna activate Miracle Fusion. We're gonna summon Flame Wingman. We summon the absolute GOAT, the greatest to ever do it. But he's not gonna be here for long. I could have just did Polymerization right there. Like I really could have. Doesn't matter. Let's go. We summoned them. 1. And they explode. Okay, it doesn't matter. It does not matter because I managed to summon what I wanted to summon. I wanted to reduce their life points to 0, but they knew the game was over at that point, so it didn't really even matter. But that is the deck. The deck is not all that great, but you know what? I'm still going to call it the greatest Elemental Hero deck built by me. It's not. It's an exaggeration, but it is awesome because Flame Wingman is truly the GOAT, the greatest to ever do it. Please do not run this deck in rank. You will get destroyed. You will get crushed. Please just run the generic hero deck with Malicious Bane and whatever, all that. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. If you want to see me run more kind of like random goofy decks based off of a monster, like, oh, if you want me to run like a Thunder Giant deck, let me know, because I will definitely run a Thunder Giant deck. Now obviously Thunder Giant is not as goated as Flame Wingman, but Thunder Giant is cool, so I would totally run a deck based around him. But just let me know in the comments, and let me know what was your favorite season of Power Rangers, if you like Power Rangers as well. You know, talk to me in the comments. But yeah, I'm out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.